Welcome to another adventure with Getting Lost. We are actually continuing our journey. Today, we have walked past Geylang River and we have now reached the Kallang Basin. And from here onwards, we're going to continue walking until we have reached the Marina Reservoir. So join me after the intro. Welcome back. Right in front of you now is the Kallang Basin, which is an enclosed bay in Kallang. So a few rivers actually empties into the Kallang Basin, which is the Kallang River, the Rocho River, and the Geylang River, which we have followed through the last two previous episodes. So the Kallang Basin actually forms part of the Marina Reservoir. This is the Singapore Sports Hub, which is a fully integrated sports, entertainment and lifestyle hub in Kallang, and it was built in 2014. What you have here for the sports portion is a 55,000 seat national stadium with the largest free-spanning retractable dome roof in the world. Also, an aquatic center, a multi-sports indoor arena, and a water sports facility. For entertainment, you also have a 12,000 capacity Singapore indoor stadium, and also for lifestyle, you have a 41,000 square meter Kallang Wave Mall, and in the mall you also have a indoor climbing wall, and nearby the Sports Hub Library, and also an MRT station, which is the Stadium MRT station. Much of the land around Kallang Basin, as you see now, is the result of extensive land reclamation. Areas of the modern day Singapore Sports Hub, the former Kallang Airport, the condominium clusters along Tanjung Rhu Road, the industrial estates at Kallang Baru, the area south of Nicole Highway was once part of a much larger Kallang Basin prior to the land reclamation. Numerous islands also existed in the Kallang Basin, which includes Pulau Menggalau, which was located at where the modern-day Bendemeer MRT station is. And its greatest extent, the Kallang Basin once extended as far north as today's Bendemeer Street. So as we're heading away from the Singapore Sports Hub, we are walking along this trail here, and once we reach the end of this trail, you will notice that we're actually along Nicole Highway, which is a very busy highway. And wait a minute, look at this place here, all fenced up buildings, maybe 50 years old, along this road here, forgotten, nobody knows about it. This will make a perfect secret base, and by the seaside too. That's very good, and easy access from Nicole Highway. And the best thing is, it has its own pier. Yes, that's what all secret bases need, a pier. And lots of parking. You can park your boat, you can park a car, you can park a tank, you can park a seaplane. Perfect place. Except for being near the Sports Hub, which is a busy public area. But I'm sure we can cover up some places, maybe put some umbrellas and stuff to hide our activities. A good secret place for a secret base, don't you think so? And as we are walking down here, the trees you see beside me now is actually Casuarina trees, or Pokok Ru, where Tanjong Ru gets its name from these other Ru trees. RHU, Ru, or Casuarina trees, is a species of pine that grows well in tropical countries, especially you can see it most often like near seasides and rivers, mostly seasides. And we're going to keep walking, and in front of us now, which is, like I told you earlier, the Nicole Highway, and the Nicole Highway actually crosses the water at the Merdeka Bridge. Merdeka is actually a Malay word for independence, and the river that's running under the bridge is actually the Kallang River and also the Rocho River. So what happens is the Kallang River actually meets the Rocho River, and then they flow together through underneath the bridge and then continue heading out to the Marina Reservoir. And here we're actually reaching the Kallang Riverside Park. So the Kallang Riverside Park actually covers both sides of the river, and this side here is one side of the Kallang Riverside Park, and on the other side of the water is also Kallang Riverside Park. And if you remember, we actually did an adventure at the Kallang Riverside Park where I actually introduced you to a very spooky house that is buried in between the trees. Yes, that's the place. And so further on this side here, what you have is actually just on this side of the river, a lot of shacks where, like those sports clubs, they actually have their like canoes, their dragon boats, storage area here. And this river here, and also the Kallang River and the Kallang Basin is a very popular sea sports area where people come here to do sea sports. And now we're heading back underneath the bridge because we can't get onto the bridge on this side. We need to get onto the other side of the bridge. That doesn't make sense, does it? I know it doesn't. But that's beside the point. Your point here is not to make sense, it's just to make direction. That also doesn't make sense. And doesn't make sense at dollars too. Because making YouTube videos nowadays, you don't get much. A few cents, maybe 10 cents or 20 cents per video. But you don't make videos for money, you make videos because you have to. Anyway, over there was where the river will flow to in the end. And of course, every secret base needs round windows. Yes, round windows. Okay, so we are actually beside the Nicole Highway. Yes, the busy highway that I told you about earlier. And if you keep walking here, there's actually stairs that will take you onto the highway. Yes, we are going onto a highway journey. A journey on the highway. The highway story. The way of high. Unfortunately, there's no recreational drugs in Singapore, so you can't get very high on the way or any road or any way in Singapore. It's illegal. Can I ask you, why are we actually trying to cross the bridge? Why don't we just stop? Well, because we don't do things halfway. We will have to complete the whole journey. What? The whole journey? Oh no. But one thing I must say, the view from atop the bridge here and to look at the Kallang Basin is quite impressive. Even though it is extremely hot. I'm actually melting right now. Melting like an ice cream. Oh no, look at that. The nice bright blue sky and the hot sun and the water, nice and cooling and so inviting. And look, there looks to be some stone structure that is under the wave. Definitely something that we should actually explore. And now we have crossed the bridge, and we're going to go down there to see what we have here is actually the Marina Promenade. The Marina Promenade is actually just another park that continues from here all the way to the Marina Barrage. But we have to get down first to find out more. And over here, what you see here is the Golden Mile complex, which is going to be, it has been en bloc. En bloc means that somebody has bought the place and they're going to demolish it and tear everything down and build something else on the land. And so this brings us to the end. Really? The end? Wow, that will be so much fun! No, not the end of everything, because we still have to continue our journey further down along the Marina Promenade, which you will see in the next episode. So join me for that. And before you go, please do me a favor. No, don't do it. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and subscribing to my channel. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you do. And the last thing, but the most important thing, the thing that you have to do is to join me for my next venture. See you there. Bye bye.